you're all here tonight, like after everything, like I was gone for 2 years, like no social media, nothing. And people told me before I decided to go on my mission that you're an idiot because you're gonna come back to nothing. You're in a business where it's all about putting your face out there. And it's all about the momentum. You have to keep putting yourself there and your face in front of everybody or people are gonna forget you. And I said, you know what, I've got to do what my heart told me to do.
That's right.
I mean, that's why I auditioned in the first place for American Idol, because I was following my heart. Why would I stop following my heart now, just because I'm comfortable? And so, it's not always an easy thing. Sometimes your heart tells you to do things that are out of your comfort zone. And that was a mission for me. But I learned how to trust, like I was saying. So it's just crazy to see you guys here. And then it took me 3 years more to release the album after I got back. And so the fact that I get to share these songs with you and that I have an audience to share them and sing them to, it means so much to me. So this next song I'm going to do is actually the title track. It's what the album's named after. And what these two little gals' outfit, Halloween costumes are after as well. And Postcards in the Sky. And so the reason I put this as the title track is to name the album was because first, two main things. It was this album about learning how to speak up. Learning how to let out what was in my heart or in my thoughts. That was something that was hard. I didn't feel like I had my own voice before. I let people kind of run over me and tell me what to be, tell me how to think even. And I lost myself, I lost my voice. And I had one, but I was too afraid to let it out. I thought, what if it's not good enough? And what if it's, I don't know, no one will listen? And maybe what I have inside isn't important. But I learned how to speak up. That was a huge thing I learned on my mission. And so I thought, I wonder who else is out there that might need to have some encouragement to get what they have in their hearts out. Let it out, and whatever, if they're thinking or if it's in their heart. And then the other thing was In the Sky. A lot of these songs are about looking up. This album's a lot about getting people to look up, to help them realize that they're not alone. That there's something more out there for waiting for them, and that there's something there out there that they can connect to. That there's a God that hears us and that loves us. I'm a huge believer in that.
Yes.
But maybe some people don't look at it that way, but they can still look up and feel a connection to something. There's something there, and it makes us feel small, but we belong.
That's right.
In this grand universe, little you belong here.
Yeah.
So. Look up. That's the thing. So Postcards in the Sky. I guess we should sing it now. Keep going, but let out what you have. I'll say one more thing. This song, it was one of the writers that I wrote it with. His name is Jeff Trott, and one of his relatives had a daughter who died when she was 9 or 10. At her funeral, they let out balloons that had messages tied to them that were positive thoughts. Or the memories that they had of this girl who passed away, and they let it out, hoping that maybe it would reach somebody who needed it, or maybe it would reach out to her symbolically. And I thought, man, how many of us need that? We need to let out more of those words. It could be a thank you. It could be an I'm sorry, forgive me. Or it could just say, I hope you're having a good day, or I miss you. Or just anything. Or it could be a prayer that you need to let out to God and that is long overdue. And sometimes it's scary to let those words come out, but let them come out, let them be heard, and you'll feel the difference in your life. And so however you need to let out your postcards and throw them out there into the sky, I encourage you to do that. And so here we go. Catching all that you think find